Hey YouTube, how's it going on this beautiful January day? It is actually kind of beautiful. It's in the 40s, the snow's melting some, the weather's decent, or temperature is. But that's not why I'm making this video. What I'm making this video about is to answer a very important question, and that is where to live. Everybody needs a place to live, right? And so this question pops up a lot, especially here in Camp Humphreys area. So I want to make a video to answer that question because people are asking. So I want to focus on a couple of things here. You see in front of me Brownstone. Brownstone is like the hottest property here. It's this whole complex here. Well, we're gonna look at some in the course of this video, maybe two. I might make two different videos. Let's call it the hot property. The easy to find go-to places like Brownstone, Paradia. I'll show you maybe one or two other places. These are the places that are easy to get to. All the realtors have them, but they're more expensive. On the flip side, I want to focus on the not so popular places. There's many great places here to live at. You got places like over there. So you got some apartment buildings and villas over there, that a lot of people don't know about because the realty offices don't, what am I trying to say? They don't highlight it. Or the companies, like myself, when I came back to Korea, I was advised to go to a place called White Castle, which we'll cover in this video. But I already had contacts here and stuff, so I already had a place set up for me. So we're gonna talk about the popular places and the unpopular places, or the not so popular, the not so well known. And let's keep a couple of things in mind too. Number one, keep in mind, your prices will fluctuate. A price in that apartment building might be 1.5 million. And the same size over there might be 1.6, depending on who owns these different buildings or these rooms, how much they're willing to go for. And of course, if you look at the sizes too, that also affects it. Now Brownstone, and something you need to keep in mind, I don't have a sign around me, but you're gonna see these apartment buildings in two different sizes. There's gonna be the square meter. They don't do square feet here in Korea. And then you're gonna see the old system, which is called the pyong. One pyong is about 3.03 and change meters, okay? So 2 pyong would be like 6 square meters, okay? And I'll link I'll put like somewhere on this video the exact, size difference between a pyong and a square meter so you can see it. But let's talk about Brownstone. Like I said, it's the hottest place here. You got buildings coming up here. You got like a new restaurant right there. See the beauty salons? You got a dental clinic coming in there. They have a gym in here. And on the opposite side, they also have a taekwondo school and stuff. It's a very convenient place. A lot of people seem to like it. A few people don't, but a lot of people do. Then, let's get in the car and let's go over to Paradia. Stand by. All right, so now we're at the Paradia. This is the Paradia. It's been in quite a few of my videos. Paradia is not bad. I used to live here. You got the main gate to Camp Humphreys right there. You've got, I can't say a coffee shop because they're moving, but just around at the bottom level here, you got a grocery store, you got the bank, they got the Paradia gym up there on the 3rd floor. So it's got a lot of convenience stuff. Oh yeah, they have a chiropractor here too. So something that's worth, this is Nonya. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm jumping here. Keep something in mind. This is Nonya Bank, okay? NH for short. Nonya Bank is the bank it's just a popular bank. It's they have discount stores here, slightly discounted, and it's not bad. This was built about 2014, so it's still fairly new. Might as well just take a look inside real quick. Let's see. Yeah, this is what's called an office tel. An office tel means like the office is on the 1st floor, the first couple floors or so. Then above it is the apartments. So to be honest with you, it's like a lot of these things. Businesses come and businesses go. This was a realty office, they're gone. But that's okay, look at all those choices you got across the street if you want to come here. Yes, yeah. Also, another thing is, and this is also something you might want to keep in mind, if you want to do business here, look how much space you got here. This place has never completely filled up. It's never filled to capacity. It gets a lot of business on the like upstairs on the apartment side. They get a lot of business because you got people coming and going, coming and going. I stayed here for 6 months and then I moved out. One of our, if you call it business partners over at my work site, that company has all their workers living here. And so that's been a really good deal. Hey, what's up? And there is the Paradia gym. It's small, it's expensive, but if you can work a deal out, it's good. I mean, it's really nice to be able to go from there and come take the elevator down there, do your exercise, and go back up and be done. It's pretty sweet, actually. And you got all this around you and over there. Okay, so we're back on the road. There was Paradia right over there. Okay, there's Paradia. Now I'm gonna take us to White Castle. And it should be mentioned in when we're out. See all these little apartments and stuff here? You know, some of these things are nice, some are not, but there's a lot of options in this area. So you need to do some shopping when you get here. Try, and I'm gonna give you the information as best I can, but I would like to see people get a good place to live. Don't get ripped off. Don't get put into the very first thing they show you. It might be okay, you might like it, but there's just so many options. It's like, why not do those? You know, check out all your options first. And with that in mind, let's get back up on the mission here. So we're gonna go up the street here, and this is called White Castle. And White Castle is where a lot of the guys where I work at, they live here because they were recommended. And you know, a lot of them seem to like it and some don't. The price is right, $800, about $800, or probably 800,001 is what they're really paying, so it's maybe even less. It's for like a 2-room apartment. That's not bad. It's not that old, but I'm going to take a drive through and I want to show you something about it. Pineville. See, you got more options right there. Talk to the realtor. Do some online research. By the way, CPX gate's around the corner too, so you are very conveniently located next to the base. So let's give you a good, decent drive-through look at White Castle. Not to be confused with White Castle's, the hamburger place, okay? Which we do have in Korea, courtesy of the PX. And the shopette, you can buy those little frozen White Castles. All right, so this is it. This is gonna be like a mixed bag. It's not that old. I've been inside the apartments. It's kind of got some decent stuff, but yet some people consider this like the ghetto too. So it really, you know, you want to check it out. I think it would be worth it, but just keep your options open. One Don G. There's a phone number. There's some information right there. And one thing is, see how there's parking, I guess it's not bad, but it's really cramped driving through here. Yeah, there's a model house too if you want to check it out. Let me give you that phone number right here. So check that out. So you got a sample house or a model home. Boom. You can call them up. See if it's worth it. But I will say this. Now, some people have described this place as the ghetto. I gotta be honest with you. And I'll tell you why here in a moment. It's not this, right? This is okay. Well, maybe because it is crowded. But there's some people just have a tendency to just throw their trash out. And it makes a big mess here. Alright, so see like you got trash like right over there. So some of the guys call it like, and one of the reasons they call it like the ghetto. Oh yeah, over there too. So that kind of throws some guys off. You know, they like to have like more immaculate grounds, if you will. But if you don't care about that, not an issue. Hey, fantastic. If you like being around with your coworkers, hey, fantastic. But this is White Castle. It is what I consider the top 3 popular places. I'm sure there's more. But all 3 of these places are relatively close to the base. They you'll see them on your welcome packets, easy to get a hold of in your realtor offices, blah, blah, blah. And so, what I'm going to take a quick look here. Well, actually, for today, that's going to wrap it up. It's going to wrap it up for this video. I said there'll probably be 2 parts it's going to have to be. I got a lot of work to do. So, I just want to highlight the popular 3 places. They all have their pros and cons. They're worth checking out. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll go ahead and make a part 2